What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday? Yeah, I just saw that on Instagram, Kentucky. I feel your pain. Even though you did it for a specific reason, so I give you props for that, but you need something to kind of quench that beer thirst, you know what I mean? Because it's an unfortunate circumstance, I would definitely say. But I'm having one for you. How about that? The one I'm having today is the makeup for you having to drink PBR. But that's okay. Hey, at least you could say you were drinking water, I guess, or just urine, whatever you want to call it. Need to wash out your mouth with some good stuff, though. Don't wash it down, just wash it down with some good stuff. Up, 3 o'clock, people. Let's do this. Boom. What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday to you all, and welcome to another live beer review. Today, we got a special one today. So, this is another local brewery of mine, kind of like local legends, I guess you could say, since they're like their namesake is kind of named after like an old road that's been in the northwest suburbs that pretty much everybody knows about. So today we're gonna be looking at some Triple Beezer. Look at that label from Old Irving Brewing Company. Just look at that kind of Thousand Leagues Under the Sea / Bioshock kind of themed can art right there. That is awesome. They definitely took up all the real estate you could possibly think of with this one. Of course, you got the Old Irving kind of namesake when it comes to their labeling. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. Old Irving is a pretty cool kind of brewery. They're located on Montrose in Chicago. And pretty much what they kind of claim, because for their kind of what they stand by, is they like doing a lot of like stuff for charity work, all that kind of stuff. But they also do something really cool when it comes to the food side of things. For being a brewery, they boast about really being big into farm to table kind of situation, where you look at their menu and it kind of on the bottom of their menu, if you look on their website, it actually shows like for what local farms they're getting a lot of their produce and stuff and their meats from. So that's really cool, having the whole kind of theme of farm to table when it comes to being a brewery that provides food is, I think, a really cool thing, because you know you're going to be getting the freshest ingredients, the freshest kind of, and the best tasting ingredients in my opinion too. So that's something really cool that I think they do. But without further ado, let's crack this guy open and Well, they have this is the triple Beezer, which they have like 3 stages when it comes to the Beezers. So they have the regular Beezer, and then the double Beezer, and then the triple Beezer, and they kind of go up in strength the more you go up. So like the regular Beezer is just a double dry hopped IPA, and then the double Beezer is a double dry hop double IPA, and the triple Beezer is a double dry hop triple IPA, with this coming out to a whopping 10% ABV. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is unsessionable at all. This is one that you sit back, relax, and enjoy the flavors you're going to get from this one, because it's going to be a little bit more boozy, and it's definitely not going to be something that you can just down right away. So this is a double IPA, triple IPA, brewed with Citra and Mosaic hops, which to me, Citra and Mosaic is like kind of like a match made in heaven, because they introduce like the perfect balance of citrus and pine when it comes to making an IPA like that. So I'm expecting a lot of like juicy mango, pineapple, kind of passion fruit flavors, and then I'm hopefully gonna get a nice balanced berry, pine, foresty, dank kind of taste in there as well. But I'm pretty excited to see if this is actually pretty boozy or not, with it being a 10%. So let's give this guy a try. So let's see what we're getting on the smell. Oh yeah, grapefruit, citrus, pineapple, mango goodness on the smell. Definitely doesn't smell boozy, which is good. Yeah, smells delicious. Can't wait to drink this one. And today, drinking out of my Phibbs Brewing Company Land of Drinkin' IPA glass. I guess this is what I consider a nice IPA glass. But let's pour this guy and see what this guy looks like. I'm expecting it to be pretty damn hazy. Oh yeah, nice white head on the top coming. Oh yeah, this looks absolutely delicious. Yep, just look at that beautiful looking beer. Nice white head on the top. Definitely a nice haze to it. Kind of has like more of an orangish kind of haze, not kind of like an orange juicy, but more like a pulpy, grapefruity kind of color. But yeah, just look at that head on there. That's just, this is what I call like glass porn kind of situation, because that just looks great. Perfect amount of head, perfect amount of color, and just the balance is really nice. But let's see what we're getting on the smell now that I poured it. Yep, still strong, like grapefruit, citrus flavors. Definitely tell this is an IPA, because you're getting that hoppy hit in the face on the nose. Let's give this guy a try. I'm excited for this one. So, cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, right up the front, getting like a very nice, like strong mango, grapefruit, passion fruit kind of creaminess. Nice little sweetness coming on there, maybe like a malty, little bit of sweetness on there. Wow, for being a 10%, this is very smooth. Holy crap. Yeah, you can definitely taste the booziness a little bit. It's not too bad, but it's very well balanced. I'm getting a nice little like kind of pine at the end, with the Mosaic kind of adding a little bit extra sweetness, with like kind of those like berry notes you would get from a Mosaic. Yeah, that's absolutely delicious. There is definitely a creaminess to this. Like, doesn't give me like a lactose kind of feeling that they had lactose in this, but definitely has more like a juicy, creamy mouthfeel, not so oily. And yeah, awesome. Very good. I'm actually really surprised, and with this being a 10%, and how smooth this one is. To be honest, this is delicious. Definitely getting like a nice, ripe, tropical fruit flavor on the front. To me, this is what a triple IPA is all about. Having that correct balance of like knowing it's a little bit boozy, but then having those flavors come hit you in the face so much to where it's like you don't taste the booziness. And yeah, they did this absolutely perfectly. Yeah, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome if you're looking for a nice triple IPA. This would definitely be one on top of my list. So let's kind of see what Untappd has to say about this guy. So, like I said before, it's a Citra Mosaic double dry hop triple IPA, 10% ABV, which Yeah, that's a high ABV with 33 IBUs. So definitely not getting as much bitter, like hoppy bitterness in this. So I can definitely tell that's around the lower range of an IBU. But with over 1,254 different ratings, this one has an average rating of 4.35 on Untapped, which is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding for a rating. So let's see what people are saying about this. Saying this guy gave it a 4.25, saying don't always love a triple, but this one was great. 4.5, 4.25, 4.25. Somebody gave it a 4.75, 4.25, 4.25, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.5. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ratings below a 4. So that just shows you how good this one actually is, because when somebody's able to make an IPA, like a triple IPA this smooth, sometimes the mistake is made to where it's a little bit too boozy, or where it's like a little bit too hoppy to where it's just unenjoyable. Or let's say if they're using too much Citra in here to where it kind of gets to the point where it's acidic and kind of gives you with that like acid reflux kind of taste in your mouth afterwards, because it's just very, very acidic. This one is none of those. This one's so well balanced. The tropical fruit notes are completely what you want them to be. The nice balance with the mosaic, adding those kind of like berry pine sweetness in there, and that like malty kind of sweetness balancing out with all of that, and then having the nice juicy kind of creamy mouthfeel along with it not being too boozy. Yeah, they knocked it out the park absolutely with this one. Definitely probably one of the best triple IPAs I think I've ever had. Hands down, I think. It's that good. So, let's start going into our ratings here, just because. Let's see. Actually, I want to have another drink of this because this is delicious. Can art. Yeah, I absolutely love what they do with their can art. This is probably one of the cooler ones I've seen from Old Irving. So just having that 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea kind of look, and whenever I see that kind of helmet with the thing, I always think of BioShock, because I'm a gamer. So definitely love that kind of vibe. I always love how they put their name on the side with the logo. The OIB for Old Irving is always really clean. Definitely really enjoy that they took up a lot of real estate on this one. So yeah, easily probably comes to like color contrast and like kind of just making things a very unique label, this is an easy 5 out of 5 for me. I'm a really big fan of this label. I know I think we've saved this label already, because my dad's trying to get the labels for the regular Beezer, the double Beezer, and then the triple Beezer, which I've only had, I think, the double and the triple. I don't think I've had the regular, but I'm definitely going to be kind of keeping an eye out for those other two so I can do reviews on those to see the difference between the two. Well, between all three, so that is pretty cool that I'm hoping to get reviews up for those as well, just to kind of tell you guys the difference between the three. But yeah, solid 5 out of 5 for can art. I'm a really big fan. I love the colors. I love the art on there. Definitely be something that would catch my attention when it comes to seeing it at a liquor store or bottle shop for sure. And this one's pretty, I would say, when it comes to Old Irving having availability for their stuff around the Chicagoland area, yeah, you can easily get their stuff pretty easily when it comes to either going to a Benny's or going to like a local liquor store. You can probably find stuff from Old Irving pretty quick. And I know the Beezer series, at least when it comes to the regular, the double, and the triple, are pretty widely available. I know the triple is kind of a little bit more difficult to find just because of it's that good of a beer and people want to get their hands on it. So you just got to search around your local liquor stores, and most likely if you go to a liquor store, if they say they most likely can get stuff from Old Irving. So you could probably talk to them and ask for like a special like 4-pack for the triple Beezer. I think they'll be able to get their hands on it. But let's start going down and seeing. If I got this beer in a flight at Old Irving, would I get another one? If I wasn't driving to the brewery and I was like just going with somebody else, absolutely. This is, like I said before, one of the better triple IPAs I think I've ever had. It's just the balance in there is so good. Definitely is an easy. Well, I wouldn't say it's an easy drinker, just because you don't want to like this isn't the thing you're gonna be taking a lot of gulps from at a time, just because of the booziness. But the flavors are explosive. No really floralness to this, and it's just Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. This is definitely a nice triple IPA to like sit back, relax, and just enjoy nice weather, sit outside, that kind of situation. But this is outstanding. But what is my final rating going to be on this one? I love the can art. Definitely the flavors are just absolutely amazing. I'm going to give this a solid 8.75, almost a 9 for me, to be honest. I'm almost getting towards to where I think I'm going to sit on a 9. This is definitely probably one of the best triple IPAs I think I've ever had. So if you're up in the northwest suburb area, if you're able to go to your local liquor store and try to find something from Old Irving, especially the triple Beezer, if you can get your hands on it, yeah, do it without question. Just if you see any, even if any of the Beezers, if they're even close to tasting like this, do it. Do yourself a favor and get your hands on a 4-pack of this, because you won't regret it. If you're an IPA fan, you like a little bit more of a boozier IPA, but with just having that nice smooth, having the hoppy flavors come out in explosive ways, this is going to be the triple IPA for you, 100%. If you like higher ABV IPAs, this is definitely one that you should kind of go out and search for, in my opinion at least. This is fantastic. But other than that, I think that's pretty much what I got for you guys today. So, of course, if you're ever up in the northwest suburbs or if you're in Chicago, go over to Old Irving. Their food menu looks absolutely fantastic, and having that kind of farm-to-table kind of thing, you're going to have a fantastic food/beer experience from them. Just because having that fresh ingredients, I think, is going to be... If you order anything from there, I feel like it's going to be good, just because all the produce they get is from like small local farms. So that is really cool. And kind of going over to Chicago, their location looks pretty cool too. It just kind of looks like it's in the middle of the suburbs a little bit. Well, more of like heading towards downtown, but they have tons of varieties of beer right now. Let's see what they have on tap over there right now. Yeah, they have different varieties. They have a Kolsch, they have a Maibach Lager, fruited sour, milkshake double IPA, couple milkshake IPAs, a nice double dry hop session IPA over there, another couple double dry hopped IPAs. Oh yeah, they have plenty of IPAs on tap over there, so you'll have plenty of options to get your hands on some stuff. Also, they have the double Beezer on tap over there right now if you want to give the freshest kind of ingredient taste of the double Beezer, which will kind of give you an idea what the triple Beezer will taste like. So definitely, if you're in the area, go over to Old Irving and have yourself a beer, get yourself a little like snack, appetizer, or sandwich over there. You're going to have a pretty good experience either way. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to see more on social media aspect of my beer drinking experiences, make sure to shoot me a friend request on Untapped. My link for my page is down in the description below. Also, if you want to take a look at Old Irving's website, that is down in the description below as well. If you just want to just look and see what the kind of options they have, what kind of food they have, because I'm one of those people that's like looking at food menus for breweries just to see what kind of options and what kind of crazy ideas for foods they come out with, because breweries are like some of the best kind of places to go to when it comes to having really unique and really good food, just because they kind of stick to the whole craft food / craft brewery kind of situation, to where everything is locally grown, locally found, and it just, they make the experience that much better. But at the end of the day, guys, a very, very fantastic beer from Old Irving. I would highly recommend this to any of my IPA fans out there. This would be definitely a search for a beer that, if anybody in my area, when it comes to being in the northwest suburbs, definitely get your hands on any of the 3 Beezers, especially the triple. This one's outstanding. But other than that, I think that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. So thank you everybody in chat for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Remember, when you're hanging out, before you leave, hit that like button on the way out as well. Help me out greatly. Also, if you're new to the channel, like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. Let you know whenever I go live, do another review. Got another one coming up for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do another fruited sour. We're gonna be doing another one from Drecker tomorrow, so I'm excited. We get some more brains in us, so I know I have a couple different brains kind of varieties for their brain series, so I'm excited to drink that one tomorrow because it's definitely a unique flavor profile. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Hope your guys' weekend is going pretty damn solid so far. I know mine has just been relaxing and just chilling pretty much. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So, again, thank you everybody in chat for tuning in. Thank you everybody who's going to be watching the replay. Everybody who watches my stuff. You guys are awesome. I do this stuff for you guys. And, yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And remember, if you're going to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And cheers, everybody.